Good afternoon. And God has blessed us with a beautiful, beautiful day here in sunny Florida. Hope any of you who've come from other parts of the country, I know we have a couple right here from New York, you're calling your friends and family members from up north and telling them it's 80 degrees here in Florida. What's it like up there in cold, frigid New York? So it's great to be here today on this beautiful occasion of your renewal of vows on this Valentine's Day. And I want to welcome you. My name is Clerk, and I'm your clerk of the Circuit Court and Comptroller for Pinellas County. And I'm so pleased that so many of you who are here today actually got married here on Valentine's Day as part of our Valentine's Day ceremony and are here for your renewals. We have two couples which got married last year. For those, there we go, and back there. And we have several couples who got married 3 years ago. Where are they? The ones that got married good group there. 4 couples that got married 4 years ago. Yay. And then 5 years ago, we had a couple 5 years ago. Very good. And our prize winner who got married here and have been here every single time, 8 years of celebration. Yay. Very, very good. And they come here as maintenance relationships to renew their vows of love with you. Congratulations. Now, I'll also ask, I know a lot of y'all were married outside of this ceremony, but for many years, who here has been married up to 10 years together? Okay, and who do we have who's been married over 10 to 20 years? How about over 20 years of marriage? Okay, let's hear. How many years? 34 years. 26. And is your wife saying the same thing back there? 31. Excellent. 32 years. What was that? 46 years. 50 years? To the same man? Pretty good. Well, congratulations to each of you on this love you have for each other and this public way you wish to let your partner know on this Valentine's Day that you again wish to renew your vows. I have to do some thank yous here, and I hope you bear with me because there's a bunch of them, because today doesn't happen without a lot of people's involvement. And I get to come to the ceremony, and I do very, very little with my involvement, but Bill Burgess is our manager of the department that issues marriage licenses. He leads, and he said this year, Ken, you don't have to mention every clerk's employee's name like I usually do, but I want to let each of the clerk employees here know, and the ones who have helped prepare, how much I appreciate all of your efforts to make today possible. Y'all put a lot of effort and support into every part of the detail of this event, and on behalf of the folks here, I say thank you to the clerk staff who worked so hard on making this happen. Now, the other folks are all important, but instead of giving all that a round of applause, I'm just going to ask you to do one thing. One clap for each of the people I mentioned, okay? And I'll put my hand up when it's ready for the clap. First of all, we want to thank Emily Bloxham, who is the Executive Director of the Florida Botanical Foundation. Oh, you listen well. Kathy Burrell, who's the Chief Park Ranger of Parks and Recreation with the county and her staff. Technology Services and their staff. One you can clap a little bit more because I think it's very special. Students, and these are students who may have some challenges with their education who are helping us for our Pinellas County schools. So let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. And then we have some folks and businesses which have done a great job at supplying various things to help make this event so special. We have Bears Courthouse Corporation, which is a great partner who helps supply some of the events supplies. The Lasser connection, which again has given us supplies for this event. Nothing but cakes. You should see when you get this the ceremony and go pick up your goodie bag, you are going to love these bun cakes. So let's hear for them. Excellent. And in the clap on this one because Fresh Market provided lunch for our staff today. And then we have Vernon Bryant of Bryant Productions, and Vernon's over there, and Vernon is the former executive director of the Botanical Gardens. He's retired, shows what a dedicated Pinellas County employee is. He's still very much involved, and the Botanical Gardens is engraved in them. And this brick happens to be for my wife and I paid for this brick, so that's kind of a neat, Vernon. I was very surprised to see this one. And 90, and actually so is my wife, same time. And also I want to give a big shout out to Jen and the Pinellas event. And so big that they're... Am I cutting out, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Should I use this microphone?
Right now, we're coming right over to you.
Okay. Here, I'll trade you this.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
It's not working.
He's dressed in black.
Yeah, it's.
We can use the other microphone.
No, it's on. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, there we go. Let's give the sound guys a round of applause. Working under pressure, you never saw them sweat, right? Like the old commercial says. We have such talent in the clerk's office, and it's just not at our front counter and the people who do all the work, but they also have extraordinary talent, and that's their singing. And so we had actually auditions and for people to perform during the ceremony, and these are the two people who rose to the top who are willing to share their talent with you today and to make your event even more special. And I wish to recognize Lena. Lena is in our civil department in downtown Clearwater, very, very dedicated long-term employee of the clerk's office, and she's going to sing to us today, The Rose. Lena, let's welcome Lena.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in spring becomes the rose.
Beautiful job, Lena. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. Folks, on your wedding day, you pledged your love and commitment to one another. And today, as friends and family, we are here to be with you as couples, renew this important commitment. We are here today then to celebrate the renewing of your vows and to celebrate the love which each couple have for one another. Into the state of marriage, each of these two persons will continue to be united. I want to point out especially, we have a clerk employee and his wife, David and Emily, who are renewing their vows, and I say congratulations to them, but congratulations to all of you. Now this is the part where you renew your vows. If you would face each other, please. At the end, you have to answer, I do. I think you remember that one. Do you reaffirm your commitment to one another, taking this person to be your lawful wedded spouse, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony, to love, honor, comfort one another, and keep each other in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping you only unto one another, so long as you both shall live? And the answer is, in it. Some couples are kissing already. It's supposed to be later in the ceremony. Inasmuch as these couples have renewed their vows and consented together in holy wedlock and have given and pledged their troth to each other in the presence of this company, all present here say congratulations and continued happiness in your marriage. Now you may kiss your spouse. Congratulations once again. And just so you know, you just had some family members come. Miriam and Jerry just entered in here. Miriam is a former judge who helped conduct some of this ceremony one year when I was unable to make it. And Miriam, it's so nice to see you, Judge Arizari, and Jerry, to be here with us. And now we will have another beautiful song, and this song is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Megan's going to be singing it, And this comes from the play, The Lion King. Megan?
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling wind can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. And it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Thank you, Megan. Beautifully done. And I want to congratulate you all again on your marriage, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of your special day here at the Botanical Gardens. Continue much success, happiness, and good health in your marriage. Bill, do we have any concluding items? You just have to, the marshals will escort you out this way, and make sure you pick up your goodie bag. And congratulations again. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Well, good afternoon and happy Valentine's Day on this beautiful, beautiful day that God has blessed us with. I hope any of you who have neighbors or relatives or old friends who live up north, that you call them today and this beautiful Valentine's Day and tell them it's 80 degrees in Florida. How is it shoveling ice up in Buffalo? Because it's absolutely beautiful here. And my name is Ken Burke. I'm clerk of the circuit court and comptroller for Pinellas County. And it's indeed a pleasure for me to welcome you here today to the beautiful Botanical Gardens on this blessed day to celebrate your marriage, your ceremony today, and the love that you share with your partner. We are so happy to have you here and to have this event. And in order to, I have to do a few thank yous, so I hope you bear with me with the thank yous. But it's important because so many people have been involved in putting this special day together. I want to first thank the Clerk family, the people I work with in the clerk's office. They do all the work to make this ceremony happen. I only show up and do a very minor part, but they do all the prep work, making sure that every detail is attended to. They're led by Bill Burgess, who heads the department, which issues marriage license. So, Bill, we appreciate you. But we appreciate each employee of the clerk's office who had a big part in making this event happen. We also have a list of sponsors which have helped us provide different goodies for y'all to make this event special. We have Amy Matsko and Chantel Griffin, a bearer of the bling. They did display down in our courthouse in Clearwater. The Publix Corporation has been a help. Lazar Corporation has been a help. Nothing Bundt Cakes. You're going to love in your goodie bags. There's two beautiful Bundt Cakes for you that you will get to enjoy as part of your wedding cakes for today. And they'll be part of your goodie bag that you'll pick up afterwards. Our staff especially wants to thank Fresh Market because they provide the lunch for us today, the staff. Vernon Bryant. Vernon is here, and Vernon, he is the former executive director of the Botanical Gardens. He retired, but he's even back here to help us with this event and Bryant Productions, which is really nice of him. Jeff Wilson is our sound guy. They're live streaming this event. And Pinellas Technical College is helping provide some of the production value to this event. Also, we have Emily Bloxham, who's the executive director of the Florida Botanical Gardens, where we are. We want to thank her. Kathy Burrell, who's the chief park ranger of the Park and Recreations Department of the county. Pinellas County Business Technology Services, and the Pinellas County Schools, and especially their extended transition students. And these are students who have certain challenges with education, and they help put this event together, and I think that's wonderful. And of course, our Pinellas Clerk of the Court staff. So I say thank you to all of them. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Now, this is the only sales pitch you'll get here, but we have at the Botanical Gardens, if you wish to support the Botanical Gardens, they have these beautiful bricks you can buy for $150, and your name will be inscribed on them and laid here as a permanent record of you. This one happens to say Ken and Cecilia Burke. And the date of my marriage, it was her marriage too, April 21st, 1990. We've been married 33 years this coming April. And actually, my wife's over there, Cecilia. So, hi, Cecilia. And this is a surprise to It's a surprise to me that she showed up here today, so it's a very pleasant surprise. So happy Valentine's Day, Cecilia. I also see one of our former judges, Miriam Arizari, Judge Arizari, and her husband, Jerry. And she, I got snowed in up north one time, and she had to come and rescue me by conducting this ceremony, and I appreciate that, Judge Arizari. It's good to have you here back with us. Now, we have some great talent in the clerk's office in a whole bunch of different ways. And, you know, the clerk's office, usually the events that we handle are not pleasant ones. We have to staff the whole criminal complex when you get traffic citations, when all bad things happen to people, involves the clerk's office. So it's nice that we really look forward to this event on Valentine's Day to do something which is so joyous and to be with you on this beautiful day as you celebrate your marriage. And we have some special employees who want to share, who are willing to share. I shouldn't say want to share because we recruited them, willing to share their talents with us by their singing. And so first of all, we have Lena, who's a superb employee, long-term employee of the clerk's office, and she's going to sing that beautiful song called The Rose. Lena, let's recognize Lena with a big thank you here.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in spring becomes the rose.
Beautifully done, Lena. Thank you. Beautiful. As friends and family, we are here to be with these couples in making of this important commitment. The essence of this commitment is the taking of another person in his or her entirety. It is therefore a decision that is not to be entered into lightly, but rather undertaken with great consideration and respect for each other. We all know that a strong marriage is based on a foundation of love. Marriage is the intimate sharing of two lives. A marriage that lasts is one that is continually developing. Deep knowledge of another is not something that can be achieved in a short time, and real understanding of another's feelings can develop fully only with years of intimacy. We hope that these couples will have many happy years of getting to know each other better and better. We are here today, then, to celebrate the love which each couple have for each other and to give social recognition to their decision to accept each other totally and permanently. Into this state of marriage, each of these two persons comes now to be united. Bill, get a chair. And now, folks, this is the part where we say, Dennis, would you get a bottle of water too, please? Now, in a boxing match, they say this is the main event. This is the main event part, okay, folks? Are you ready? Okay, will you please face your partner? And I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to ask you to make a commitment. At the end, your answer to your partner is I do. I'm just going to hold off one moment. Hopefully all the couples are coming back in here. We said we're going to go when they're ready, we're going to go to Nathaniel and his bride, and we'll marry them wherever they, and we gave them our cell number so they'll make sure they get married. So, Bill, does it look like we? Okay. And folks, I'm going to ask your indulgence, and I know we come from many different type of backgrounds in this together here today, but I hope you don't mind me saying a prayer for Nathaniel and ask God for his blessings and his healing hand be put upon Nathaniel and the good people who are going to be taking care of him and restore him to perfect health. And Lord, we just ask you to bless Nathaniel and bring him to health and to give the good caregivers the wisdom and the ability to do all they can to bring Nathaniel back to great health and celebrate this day with his soon-to-be bride. We ask all this through thy holy name. Amen. And thank you for allowing me to do that. Now, please do look, face your partner. Make sure you get the right person because I don't want you to be married to the wrong person here. So that's important. And I ask you this question. At the end, please answer, I do. Do you take this person to be your lawful wedded spouse, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony, to love, honor, comfort one another, and keep each other in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping you only unto one another, so long as you both shall live? And the answer is excellent. Now couples will exchange rings, and we would ask that one person in the couple go first. And repeat after me as you place the ring on your spouse's finger. With this ring, I thee wed, in love and truth, and with all my worldly goods, I thee endow. And now if the other spouse would put the ring on your spouse's finger and repeat these words. With this ring, I thee wed, in love and truth, and with all my worldly goods, I thee endow. Inasmuch as these couples have this day consented together in holy wedlock and have given and pledged their troth each to the other in the presence of this company, by the virtue of authority vested in me under the laws of the state of Florida, I now pronounce you married. You may kiss your spouse. And now, before we conclude our ceremony, we have Megan Collins, who's another employee of the clerk's office, great staff member in our recording department, who has a song that she's going to sing for you, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And that song, it comes from the musical A Lion King.
To the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling wind can't be turned away, an enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. And it's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. And it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. And it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Thank you, Megan. That was absolutely beautiful. It's a great way to end our ceremony. I wish all of our couples to say congratulations. May you have a beautiful marriage. I wish you much health and happiness in your marriage. God bless you on this beautiful Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. One little thing, someone left a phone here, so anyone who left a phone, please come and see us, and we'll make sure it gets returned to you. But congratulations, couples. Let's hear it for the couples. Happy Valentine's Day.